Hello friends, welcome to my channel, Just Kelly. I'm Kelly. I'm so glad you dropped in. I just thought I'd stop in, say hello to everyone, do a little whip and chat here. I'm working on my daughter's Michael Jackson birthday present. She is a huge fan. Fanatic fan. In fact, one of her places that she used to live, she had like a shrine built for him, is what I called it. It was her wall of, her just a wall of all, Michael Jackson stuff. She doesn't have that now in her new home. So I don't know what she will do with this, or, if she'll do anything with it. She might just, keep it for safekeeping. But I'll post a picture of what it looks like. This canvas I thought it was going to be double-sided adhesive, which is why I went with this company, because I thought they had, all their stuff was double-sided adhesive. It's called Paint with Diamonds. This is poured glue. I got this one free. It was buy two get one free, and it was normally $54.99. It comes on a very thin polyester canvas. It is fraying. I will take pinking shears to that, but it is fraying. No ABs in it. For the cost of it, it is licensed. The artist is, hang on, let me just tell you. Let me get my book out. I think it's Abraham Weed or something like that. I could be wrong. Let me just check here. This is Project 201 for me. It is licensed by Jim Warden. Jim Warden is the artist. It is a, what size is this? 45 by 60. It has 45 colors. The diamonds are all resin. Like I said, there's no specials in this at all. There's no ABs, no fairy dust. There is a company on Amazon that I have gotten ABs from called Forever Young. I mean, they have a really good price on their stuff. And so I'm going to move you over here because I'm doing ends. So here's a few ends in here. They have, really good prices, like on their diamonds. And so I've gotten square ABs and my round ABs from them. And so I went on and I bought a package of what they call glitter diamonds. And I thought that, I was hoping that they would be fairy dust. But what I got was a little bit different. They were glitter. I mean, it is glitter. Let me just show you. Let me get one. Like, here's one right here. If I can get that, if I can find the camera. But they kind of look like jelly, don't they? But they do have glitter on them. These are gray with gold glitter. And then here is like an orange with some gold glitter. I think, do they all have gold glitter on them? Here is I guess they all have like, anyways, they have this kind of jelly look to them. And they don't have DMC codes. So I just, I wasn't sure if I wanted to use it on this painting. So I set out to see if I can find other fairy dust bundles type stuff. And they're super expensive. Anyways, I thought I would see if I could just use ABs and, you know, these that I got and try to match them up as best as possible. As you can see with the picture, and I'll stick it up right around here. There's all this like vapor or fantasy, like different colored smoke, kind of a fantasy vapor, I guess, type thing, magical type vapor that is going around, you know, around him. And that's what I wanted the fairy dust for. I didn't really want to do ABs because I thought, oh, ABs, it might be, you know, it might be a little too much. But with what I got from Forever Young, I mean, the colors are very, very vibrant and that. I don't think I had enough to cover everything. Sarah, I thought I saw another N somewhere. Where is it? Oh. So what I did was I got some ABs out of my stash and matched them as best as I could. And then I used these jelly ones as well. So, yeah. Where is that? H. Oh. Yeah, I'm not over there. All right. I think that's it on the ends. Oh, here's one up here. Okay, now I think that's it on the ends. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm using some of the jellies. I'm using some of the, ABs, and hopefully it'll turn out. I only want to use them on the vapors. So the rest will be, you know, just as is. I mean, the diamonds are nice. But that's what I thought I would do. I'll kind of see if I can give you a picture of how it's looking. This is what I've gotten done so far. So you can see like the jelly ones in there. I think they'll work out okay. I mean, it looks very mystical, right? And then there's the ABs. Anyways, so that's what I'm working on. Trying to work on anyways. And then I have this one going on, and then I have I'm almost done with the pug or the Frenchie. So there's that, and that one I'm almost done with. I should really try to finish that up. And then I've been also working on my coasters. So I've been working on mama coasters. I've gotten, how many have I gotten done? I think like 4 or 5 of them done out of a set of 8. Although they aren't completely done. Just the clear part, the black and the red part. There are only 3 colors to all of them. And so they go real quickly. And I like them because I can, I can take them to my bed, lay on my bed and watch some TV, and I just have the one color, and I have it in a great big old cat-proof tray. So I can just kind of, lay down and kind of relax, and if I'm watching TV or something, and then I'll work on the coasters. But yeah, like so. Here is, let me just see if I can show you. Here is one. It says Mama Life. So I have all the clear done on several of them. So once I get all 8, I mean, I have 32 of these, but one project is 8 because they come in a set of 8. So once I get one set done, and then I'll take pictures and mark them off and show you where I'm at on that. I think at 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I've got 4 of the clear ones done so far. And so I'm working on those. I think I have a Temu order coming in today. So I might be doing another video later on today. What I do with my little stopper. Why am I always losing that little, oh, here he is. I might be doing another one. Not a whole lot of diamond painting stuff. I think I got some summer clothes. Let's see. What do I want to work on now? About pluses. I don't know where any of the colors are because I kind of lined them up with the ABs and stuff. So if I don't have an AB or a jelly glitter thing, then let's see, B, C, E, whoops, that one goes, that one, B, X, what was I gonna do, pluses, I said, what color is this? Oh, Omega. I thought I used the plus before. These are all the ABs I've pulled that, oh, you guys can't see them. AB equal Y. Oh, here it is, plus. Oh, so I have an AB on this, 550. Here we go. Oh, 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 don't spill them. Oh. Whew. Nice save. So I have like been glued to the TV lately. Glued to the Hollywood drama of P. Diddy and the courtroom drama of President Trump. And yeah, a lot of stuff going on. And I have just been glued to it. I mean, I knew like how bad. I mean, I knew that Hollywood was not a good place. And that they did they lived a life that was not nice. But I never in my wildest dreams ever thought it was as bad as what is coming out. I've just been shocked and horrified, and my heart breaks for the victims. Justin Bieber, Usher, Jada, or Jaden, is it Jada Smith? Little girls that were adopted and gone missing. I mean, it's just, it's just so overwhelming, you know? And then, I mean, and then what they're doing to President Trump, everything that he has gone through. And I know people will say, oh, well, you know, he's so arrogant. He's so this, he's so that. Nobody deserves that kind of treatment. I mean, come on. It's just so... I guess I lived in a bubble, so to speak, where I just thought that, you know, people were good, you know? Overall, you know, the people were, but it's not. People are bad. People are really bad. They can do horrible, horrible things. And, but for the grace of God, right? But for the grace of God. So, yeah, I've been caught up in that drama. And it's so, so sad. And, anyways, I just thought I would pop on in here for a little bit. Show you guys what I've been doing, what I've been working on. I'm behind in watching videos. I've just been kind of like, ugh. Sometimes I'm all gung-ho, and I'm really excited, about this new adventure I've taken on this channel and trying to get it, up and going. I feel like I have, sorry, I'm just moving you so you guys can see what I'm doing. Where am I at? Where am I at? No, because see, here's the edge. There's the edge. So what am I, way over here? Now this is done. Here's some right here. We'll work on those. And then, it'll go, it'll seem like, oh, I'll do something wacky, like, the dance video, and I'll get a bunch of views and stuff, but it's not like those people ever come back and watch the channel, which, is, I just try to do things so that people become aware. But then other times it's like, I think, oh, I put out these videos, 1 view, 1 comment. And yes, Star, you know who you are. I love you, sister. Oh. But it's like, why? Why? Oh, well. I really shouldn't pay attention because I do this because, I diamond paint because I love diamond painting. I would diamond paint whether I had a channel or not, so it's not that. It's just that I can get so much more diamond painting done when I'm not filming, because I can put on my book or I can put on music, and just go to town and not have to think of things to talk about when I feel like that I don't have anything to say because I live in my room and I don't get out and I don't yeah, I don't have a car, so I don't get out. I'm pretty much homebound. So I attend church online unless, somebody doesn't mind, picking me up and letting me go with them. Then I will go, I get my groceries delivered. Unless I have to go someplace, if I have to go to the pharmacy, or if I have to go to the doctor, have to, go to court, that type of thing, then I will call, one of my kiddos to see if they can help me out. But other than that, I don't go anywhere. I don't do anything other than, what I do at home with the kitties, which are doing fine, by the way. They are getting very, very big and very, very active. And I changed Bagheera's name to Felix. Just because I couldn't say it, I kept messing it up. So I changed it to something easier, and he's already learned his new name. And he knows his name, and he knows Bubba. If I say, "Oh, you want a Bubba?" he comes running. He's still not eating, but I have a plan. When I get my check, I think I am going to get some of those lickable treats, because I know they just love those, and I think that will help introduce him into foods. Anyways, that's what my plan is. If anybody has any other, suggestions that I could do for this little guy, because he's 6 weeks old, he should be eating food. He should be eating some solid food by now. Can't live off the Bubba forever. No, 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 no. And they're playing with Chloe more, which, makes her happy, because she likes to play with them. But yeah, just the kitties. I think today I've been craving a buffalo chicken salad. So I got these chicken wing bits. What am I working on pluses, right? I got these chicken wing bits, and they're buffalo. And so I have extra, buffalo sauce, that red hot sauce. Okay, so I am looking for pluses. And so that, and then I have some blue cheese. I have blue cheese dressing and blue cheese to put on it. And I think, that's going to be yummy. That's what I want. Oh, here's some pluses down here. Oh no, that's okay. So you see this ridge right here, then my plastic is right here. So all these pluses in here are underneath. It's a new section so that I'm not getting into that just yet. Okay, so let's put away this color. One of my ABs. Color number 550 on the DMC. And let's see, what can we do? It's a lot of little A's. Put this back. Little A's. Okay, so this is a little A, and it is 336, and it is a navy blue. Let's see, what color did I... Oh, I think I'm using, I'm switching it out for 820 AB. These little things are hard to open. Okay. My son and his family went for this holiday weekend, went camping to Sequoia. So they should be back today. They went up to Kings Canyon and Sequoia, my daughter and her family, and so yeah, that's nice. When the kids were young, I wanted to take them camping all the time, and I remember going to Sequoia and Kings Canyon. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful up there. So beautiful. So nice. And then summer's just right around the corner, eh? Yeah. Summer's right around the corner. So I expect temperatures to start rising. Where am I seeing all these A's? Those are E's. I'm working on small A's. Okay, so yeah, and then with those hot temperatures comes those June bugs. I hate the June bugs. My chickens absolutely love them. But I hate June bugs. When I was in junior high, we lived on a mountainside called Rattlesnake Mountain out here. And I used to go hiking all the time, up the mountain. I never saw a rattlesnake, but I would see, bobcats and, other wildlife and stuff. But I was up one morning, I was up hiking, and it was, just me, and there was this June bug, and he started chasing me. And it wasn't like he just came like dive bombing me. very aggressive June bugs zooming by my ear, by my head. And I was, of course, flapping my arms to get rid of them. And he was relentless. He kept coming back and coming back and coming back. So I started running, and he just chased me all the way down the mountain back to my house. And I've hated them. I've hated those bugs ever since that traumatic experience of being chased down the mountain by a June bug. Now my brothers used to catch them and tie a string around their legs and then let them, control their flight like a kite kind of being. They would just, and they would do that. Of course, I had nothing to do with that. I was terrified of them. Yeah, I do not like June bugs. Do you know that if you have June bugs lay their eggs deep in the soil, and then they hatch into grubs, and then those grubs eat the roots of your plants? So I had started this garden a year or so ago, and then I got to wanting to move the garden bed, so I had to take it apart. And as I was I wanted to save the soil because it was really rich, good soil. So as I was taking the soil out and, saving it, I was coming across all these grubs from the June bugs. And I didn't know that they were, from June bugs. But the chickens loved them. The chickens ate them all up. I remember one time I was up there on the mountain and there was a bobcat. And he crossed right in front of me. I mean, no more. He was like right in front of me. Like right in front of me. And I stopped cold in my tracks, and he stopped cold in his tracks. And he looked at me, and I looked at him, and he looked at me, and I looked at him, and I didn't move, and he didn't move, and we just stared at each other, which seemed like a long time. But it was probably only, a matter of seconds. And he then just dashed away, finished crossing the path that I was on, and dashed away. Beautiful, cat. Just gorgeous. I don't know if they attack humans, you know? I don't know anything about that. All I know is, we stared at each other and he didn't seem afraid of me. I didn't feel frightened. I was more afraid of the June bug than I was of the, little bobcat. So I don't know if he sensed that or if he sensed that, I was not a threat. And he just went on his way. Of course, when, we were kids like that, we were always outside. Always, always, always outside. It was, you got up, you got dressed, you went outside, and you didn't come back until till it was dark. I grew up in a time where kids were not seen and not heard. At least in my household. Not seen and not heard. My mother was a single parent. Not a very good one. I don't think she was meant to be a mother. She wasn't one that she did not have those maternal instincts. Well, at least not for me. No, not even really with my brothers. I mean, she cared more for them than she did for me, but she wasn't good for them either. So we raised ourselves, I took on a lot of the responsibilities for my two younger siblings, my brothers, half brothers, I should say. So my father was from Ireland, and his whole family, from Ireland, and they lived in Missouri. And I guess that's where my mom and dad met. I don't know exactly, the whole courtship thing, or if there's a courtship thing, or if she got pregnant and then they got married, or vice versa. All I know is I think he was in the service. He was in the service, and she was living with her in-laws. And I don't think that worked out very well. Anyways, when he came back, I guess there was just a lot of partying and drinking and whatnot. Anyways, she ended up divorcing him and coming back to California. When she was about, I guess, 6 months pregnant with me. So she had me, and yes, I never knew my father. I did meet him once. I was right out of the 6th grade. Where's that A I found? I just saw an A. Do you guys ever do that? See something and then lose track of it and then spend so much time trying to re-find it again? Let me just move this, see if I can. Oh, here's one. That's an E. Here's an A. Okay. I forget what I was saying. So I wasn't a daddy's girl. I wasn't a mama's girl. I was a grandma's girl. I loved my grandmother. She took care of me, I think, a lot when I was a baby. I thought I saw another little A here. I'm looking at the camera. Capital A. Oh, there's one, right? Oh, no, that's under the cellophane. Maybe that's what I saw. Okay. Okay, you know what? I think that's it on the A's. I'm going to say that's it on the A's, and we're going to switch to another color. Anyways, so I think my grandmother took care of me a lot when I was a baby. I've always been super, super close to my grandmother. In fact, when I got into high school, I went and I lived with her. Let's do those M's right there. Yeah. Because I don't have ABs and I don't have any glitter things for the M's. So I'm just using the M's as is. So that's I can do these real fast, real easy. So growing up was extremely, extremely challenging and difficult and dangerous in my household. Oh, didn't have any parental supervision. We did what we wanted when we wanted. Of course, things were safer back in those days, so yeah. And oh, we would go to the zoo. The zoo was free. We would just travel everywhere in the city. You could jump on a bus if you were a kid. It was free. Yeah. So, and we walked. I mean, we walked. We went everywhere, did everything. My brothers, ooh, boy, they got in a lot of trouble. They got in a lot of trouble, especially as they got older. When I had moved away, then they started really getting into more and more trouble. I mean, bad stuff. You know, they were, yeah, bad stuff. Like, they were stealing kids' bikes and taking them apart and, you know, making their own bikes. And I know one point, the police officer, helicopters or whatever, found all these bike parts up on the roof. So they were taking these bikes and throwing the carcasses up on the roof. And that's how they got caught. And I think my brother had spent some time in juvenile hall because of that. Yeah, they just got into some stuff. I mean, things like that happen when you don't have adult supervision. Okay, I think that's it on the M's. At least from what I can see. Oh, I just saw one. Just saw one. Yeah, so I don't talk a lot about my childhood. It's not a whole lot of good memories. My mother did marry. She married, you know, my stepbrother's father and my stepfather, who ended up sexually assaulting me as a young child. So yeah, I have dealt with post-traumatic stress syndrome for many, many years. I mean, that kind of stuff, I don't care how old you are, that kind of stuff doesn't go away. let's see, what I was looking for a small E. Sorry this is taking so long. I should come up with a better system, but I just didn't. I should have put them in bottles and maybe labeled them. That would have been easier. But I was being super, super lazy. A small E. Oh, here we go. Okay, so this is one of the jelly ones for E. A lot of E's, huh? I hope this turns out nice. I know when I do the Last Supper, I'm going to get, because that's squares, and I want to get some crystals, square crystals for the stained glass, because there's like a stained glass window behind. And I know there wasn't a stained glass window behind. I understand that. But the one that I got had the stained glass. And I wanted the one with the stained glass because I wanted some color, because I'm still, you know, working on my Trinity of Peace, which I'm waiting for drills to come in so I can start that again. But I didn't want something so brown. It's you know what's really weird is that like this one has this deep blue. It's almost like a black, but it's a navy blue. I can, you know, work with that, like no problem. But something with browns, so many different color browns, I don't know, it's a little difficult to work with. Anyways, I do want to get back to working on it, and I thought I would be long done with it by now. But I had all these other things, you know, pop up birthdays and, you know, little things popping up. That kind of took me away from my project a bit. So I do want to get back and finish that up. I want to get this one done and out of the way. And I want to work on, I mean, my logbook is up to date. Don't get me wrong. I'm very diligent at keeping my logbook up. But I want it prettier, and I want it more, you know, easier to do. Because I've been getting kind of sloppy in it, and it's just kind of a mess. I'd like it, you know, nicer. And so I was thinking about just, you know, making my own. When I say I used to, I still do journaling, make my own journal pages and stuff like that. I do. And so with that being said, I wanted to do something like that with my diamond painting journal book. Plus, I have some things also for Father's Day soon that I have to kit up. Yeah. Because what Father's Day is like June 16th. Ugh. See, too many things happening all at, and it's, yeah, I should look into those and get those kitted up. I know I did one. I got one that's done, but then it has a canvas that kind of goes with it. And then I got keychains and stuff like that to do. Okay, there we go. Done with our E's. That was a lot of E's. Oh, so when I was kitting this up, I went to go, fill up a jar of drills, and I forgot to take the lid off the jar, and I just poured them on top of the lid. Oh, I made such a mess. Oh, we are at an hour. Okay, guys. That is it. Thank you so much for stopping by, allowing me to share. And until next time, my friends, take care and God bless. Bye-bye now.